Sorry about that, people. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I did not hit the button. Amateur. Thank you, Victor. Yeah, welcome in. I'm going with the Alouettes over the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Yeah, everybody's going with the Blue Bomber. Everybody's going with the Alouettes. My bad, my bad. Rambling like a banshee. I should have just did this. My bad, people. Yeah, I was talking about the game, Alouettes. That's a quick recap. The games we're covering. I'm covering the Lions Colts tomorrow morning. We're covering this instead of the Stamps Ticats, because that's what we voted for. That's what the Rhino Nation voted for. Then we have the CFL, Argonauts and Rough Riders, 7 o'clock Eastern Time tomorrow. And Memphis and UNLV, 10 o'clock Eastern Time tomorrow. Triple header, lots of streaming for the Rhino. 9.5 hours. I'm back on there. Nice try, Woke. Nice try. Hit the refresh button. I was on mute before there, Dallas. I was on mute before. Whoopsie. My bad. So we're covering preseason football, Canadian football, and college football tomorrow. 1-1-1. 1-1-1. What up, Janelle? Montreal taking the win? Should be. I have 2 spots left for fantasy football. ESPN. There it is. There's the link if anybody wants to hop one of the last 2 spots. Or the last 2 spots there. Fantasy football, ESPN. Join on in. 2 spots left. Yeah, but I got to set my streams up tonight for tomorrow. And then tomorrow morning, I got to make sure I get ready, get all the rosters. Because the Lions and Colts preseason, there's so many no-names I got to get together. That's going to take a while. Because I don't know those back-end players, which nobody really does. The guys are going to get cut. I got to learn them and then forget about them because they're going to not make the team. Because cut down day, I think, is Sunday the 30th. So after they play the game Saturday, they got to chop people on the 30th. Oh, yeah, Saturday, tomorrow, cut them on Sunday. And then Monday night, Dr. Delay and I have our first show together to give our predictions, projections, and all that jazz. So that is hitting home. The NFL season is just about here. But I got to make those slides. I got myself ready, but I also got to go down week by week and do my predictions to finalize everything, but I got a good feel now. My research is just about complete, so we are ready to go. How am I going to draft in 2 leagues at the same time? One on the Chromebook, one on the phone. Yes, I said them both at the same time, but yeah. Yeah, when do I have that? I forget what day I put that draft. I forgot when I put it. But either way, yeah, I'll be doing one on the phone, one on the computer. They're not in, they better get in, because once they're filled, they are filled. We got the final 2 spots there, Snyder. UFC from China tonight. It starts at 3 a.m. Eastern Time. Ooh, I want to watch. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. What up, mod girl? Victor cannot say the D word. You've been proficient and successful at cutting that there, Jason? Ridiculous. Man, oh man. So hopefully you have a tasty beverage or coffee. This is the little young Rhino there. But it's just about kickoff time. Dallas, warm them up. Tell them what's happening. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Cue the music! Bah. bow. All right, just about kickoff time, baby. They're showing a little Jason Maz on the sideline, the head coach of the Alouettes, Mike O'Shea, coaching the Bombers. Let's go. The Blue Bombers will receive the kickoff. Vavel set to return this one. Why do I not have that written down? Obviously, I know it, but it's not written down. Anyway, bang, bang, bang. Short kickoff bounce to the 29, scoops up at the 26. Right to left to the 40. Vavel fumble! The ball's loose. The Bombers jump on it. Oh, ho, ho. The Bombers recover the fumble. Got it. Cue the music. Let's go. What up, SoCal? Welcome on in, people. Let me know who you guys are going for. Owls 1, Bombers 2. We got to remember to get the birds ready for the Bluebirds ready for the Alouettes. And the Bombs ready for the Bombers when they score touchdowns. Zach Caloris out there, 3-3 record, 6 touchdown passes, 4 interceptions. They fake motion. Restarts, re-go, re-motion, throwing it deep up top, minute coverage, underthrown, knocked away from behind. Oh, baby, no catch for you. That was a very bad pass there by Colaros. Horrendous. Kennedy knocks that away from behind, but that was like 8 yards, 9 yards underthrown. Bad form by Zach. Yeah, no stamps tomorrow, Bob. We're gonna cover the preseason game. We're gonna cover the Lions and the Colts. So that's gonna be a little bit extra prep time. What up, Bird Watcher? Orioles Bird Watcher in the chat. There's a challenge for possible pass interference. The Bombers throwing the challenge flag out there. Let me just see that real quick. Throws it up top. No, nothing there. There's nothing there. They can't overturn that. That's a wasted challenge, wasted timeout. They can't call that. They can't call that. They could call it. I don't see them calling it. Long time no. I know, SoCal. I remember the name, but I feel like it's been maybe close to a year. Long time, SoCal. Congrats on 87 years of play-by-play. Not quite. We're coming up to 4. At the end, early December would be 4 years. What? They're calling pass interference? No way. No way. Maybe he hooked the arm that they didn't show in slow motion. Wow. That looks bad on real time. I saw it like 3 or 4 times. Unless they show slow motion and hooking that right arm. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Automatic first down for the Bombers at the 32. That's crazy. What a crazy start. No way they could overturn that, but they did. They didn't listen to the Rhino. Fakes a handoff, throws it up top. Hits his man White for 7. There we go. 7-yard catch and run. Make sure you guys go check out... what's his name? Who's that guy? Oh, Orioles Birdwatcher. A baseball streamer, covers all that is Baltimore Orioles baseball. Top-notch guy, top-notch play caller. Fun times on his channel, and he'll be covering plenty of baseball playoffs, not just the Orioles. So that should help him grow and grow and grow on his way to 6,000 subscribers and beyond. 2nd and 2, rather. And Perkins on the sneak second effort. He's going to be short about 2 feet. So it'll be 3rd and less than 1 for the Bombers. Lions are going to rip up the Colts. Yeah, because all the Colts scrubs are going to be terrible. They're bad. They're terrible, Victor. Terrible. It's on NFL Network. That's why I can watch that game. The other games of the Colts weren't on NFL Network or anywhere. So I can watch the game tomorrow, so I'm going to stream the game tomorrow. That's the deal, Bob. That's the deal. Victor loves those penalties. Shortbread cookies are in order for tomorrow. One of my students was talking about a cooking show for tomorrow. one of my students is like, oh, Dallas Mod Girl on the cooking show, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what? What's going on here? What's happening? He wants me to do a cooking show. 3rd and inches, motion, easy, sneak ahead by Perkins, first down, got him. This guy, the bird watcher, the B-dubs, bird watcher in the house. They went for it and got it, Victor. Yeah, Anthony Richardson started tomorrow. I mean, he'll make the team. Maybe the Colts will try to trade him during the season before the trading deadline next year. I don't know. And that was so far a flop of a pick. But it's still early for him, but he can't throw a 10-yard pass. 60 yards? Yeah. 10? Nope. Shotgun, pleasure fake, Colaros. Rolling to the right, pointing, dumps it off, hits his man, gets a 9er to the 12. The big boy, Dante Daniels. Hey-o. Let's go. Make sure I watch your cooking video on Sunday. My students will watch it if you post in the Discord. Touchdown time. Very possible after that huge penalty. I did not see that as pass interference. What up, Bears? Welcome on in. Cheers. 2nd and 1. Sneaks it through. Bang. Perkins got it again. Gets 2. And a firsty. Gonna do college football later that day. Yes, it's a triple header tomorrow. So I was exhausted this week, man. I'm tired. I give everything I have at school. And then when I'm here and streaming, I give everything I got. So, I'm exhausted. I'm going to set up my streams after this game and go to sleep. Get ready in the morning. Triple header. Sunday will be nicer. I only have one stream, but I have to get some slides together for my predictions. Yeah, West Coast action tonight. A potential redirect. Runs it through the middle. Oh, grinds to the 3. Oliveira. All right. 2nd and goal for the Blue Bombers. What time do you go on tonight, Bird Watcher? Here we go. What time's that game? I thought maybe you were on super early today. I've been falling asleep so early this week. That's what the kids are going to do this weekend. They're going to be taking naps all weekend. Crockpot provisions for all the streaming. Perkins bounce to the outside. Trying to turn the corner. One man to beat. And only gets to the 2. Can't turn the corner. Kennedy with the defense. Locks him up. It's 3rd and goal for the Bombers. Dallas, warm him up. Jab punch. Oh, I do have the cut. Oh, that saves me a little time tonight. I forgot about that. Thanks, Bob. I would have said it again. Yeah, Memphis and UNLV is already up there. So I just got to do the Colts and then the Argos and the Rough Riders. 3rd and goal, the 1. Let's go. Perkins again, sneaking ahead into the end zone. But there's a flag down. It's a touchdown for the Blue Bombers, but hold up. All sides on the Alouettes. Decline, touchdown, Bombers. Let's go. Let's see the bombs in the chats. 9:40 Eastern Time. IKEA. Oh, they changed the color from orange to black. Black is the new orange? That doesn't make any sense. That's not the name of the show. It should be an orange. And snap, hold, smashes it inside the right upright. 7-0. Bombers. There's the bombs. Let's go. Cooey in the building. Thank you, Kevin, Cooley, and Ricky. Tearing it up, dropping the bombs. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, I'm new at this. I've only been doing this a little while. I am a Johnny come lately and been doing this for a little over 3.5 years. So I really don't know what I'm doing. I just make it up as I go. You know, with my lowly little 8,500 subscribers. But 15 to 20,000 by February. I'm telling you. We're going to rise on up, people, with your supports. Yep, I set up the college game. Got it, Bob. Thanks for the assistance. 41-3 Ravens over the Commanders. Holy crap. That's ridiculous. That's just a whole bunch of barnacles. 41-3. Well, the Colts got the Ravens week 1. Lamar Jackson, the Ravens. We must crush them. Winnipeg rises. Yeah, the Alouettes will bounce back, but it's a good start for the Bombers. Solid. Perkins getting some first downs on 3rd down. Huge penalty. Nice little drive. Good start. But as I always say, it's not how you start. It's how you finish. If the NFL wants to expand its game, instead of international games, European farm system. These incredible players that don't make a 53-man roster. Prove me wrong. They should do something. European farm system. I like it. Is the championship game tomorrow, Bob? For the EFA? Why do I think it was like later on? Well, Snyder's fantasy football draft is tomorrow, I think. Oh, it is tomorrow, the EFA. Yeah, it is tomorrow. All right, the kickoff to the 10. I got to see what time. I wrote 10 o'clock my time. Returns it out to the 33 for the Alouettes, and out comes Mr. Alexander. So it is on early. I'll have to pop in and check that out tomorrow. Who do I have winning the game tomorrow, the college game? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to probably root for Las Vegas, but I don't know who's going to win. The Redskins. Commanders aren't even a team. That's the way of the world there, Victor. That is the way. What up, Hawkins? Welcome back. Freaking woke is a joke. What up, Daniel Berry? What's happening? All right, this game's on CFL Plus if you're outside of Canada. Otherwise, TSN. What year did they get rid of the Redskins' name? I don't even remember what year. 17-6 Falcons over Miami. How does 1.38 be to 5? I don't know. Wanna be wealthy. Davis Alexander out there, 20 touchdowns, 2 picks, but looked a little shaky last week. All right, at their own 33. Let's go defense. Cha. Takes a snap, hands it off through the middle. Tice for 2. We got 8.5 left in the first quarter. Let's go, Bears. You were mad at what? Oh, Cease home run? I wasn't paying attention to much of the baseball. All All right, 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Shotgun's got time. Up top. Hits his man to the 40, but he's 3 yards short of a first down. Down the sideline, makes the grab. Speaker. That was a quick 2 and out for Montreal. What? 2 and out for Montreal. Weird. That's weird. Even better start for the Blue Bombers. First possession, touchdown. First possession for the Alouettes, nothing. 2 and outs. Professional ball buster. I know. Returning it from the 23. I messed up. I missed the button. Flag down. Out to the 38. I do that every once in a while, but luckily I start the game I start the stream a few minutes early, and you guys let me know that you can't hear me. Illegal block, on Chris Ike. Blame cease fire. I don't know. I got nothing there, wannabe. I don't watch baseball. If I did watch baseball, I would stream baseball, and I'd probably have 4,000 more subscribers. But I don't. So, I don't. 6-1 Blue Jays over Seattle, bottom of the 6th. Yeah, I kind of hope baseball skips the first few months, and hopefully that'll help out my UFL streams and my basketball and hockey playoff streams. So that's what I want to see. That's what I'm hoping. But sorry to the baseball people, but hopefully get more into the playoffs of the other sports and the UFL. You voted for the Colts over the Stamps? Cool. You are the winner. Winning. Baseball fan of the Evil Empire. Is that the Dodgers? I feel like the Evil Empire was the Yankees for so long. Is it now officially the Dodgers? Since the Yankees haven't won since 2009? Is that the last time they won? It might be the last time they won. Good. Strike the Yankees down. Thanks for the subs, people. Just keep subbing. Let's go. We are on a mission for 9,000, 10,000, 15, 20,000. Let's go. 9,000's first. We'll get there soon. Okay, it is the Yankees. It's been a while. I grew up on Long Island, so tons of Yankees fans everywhere. They drove me bonkers. All right, from the 14-yard line after the penalty, right to left. Blue Bombers in the blue and bronze. Bronze helmets, bronze pants, blue jerseys, white numbers. Takes a snap. He's got time to pass. Stepping up, looking. Gonna slide down at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go, nowhere to throw. Yikes. Do I have the NFL Network? I do indeed, Bob. I do indeed. Ronnie Hood, what's good? You have parlays. Parlay parfait. Can't go wrong with the parlay parfait. Nobody said no, I don't want no parlay parfait. Thank you, Hood. What's good? All right, from the 14, motion, 2nd and 11, takes the snap. Throwing it deep over the middle. Almost intercepted. Couldn't drop it in there. Trying to get it to White. Oh, baby, was that Boscheman? Boscheman with the near pick. Oh, baby. All right, so the Bombers will have to punt. Oh, we got a hand up there. Tried to one hand there. That would have been a sweet pick. That would have been like Odell Beckham interception. Pow. But didn't get it. Bombers with the first blood. They drew first blood. Punts it away. Boom. The Alouettes from the 44. Left to right past midfield. Stiff on. 50, 45, 40. Still on his feet. 35 to the 34. Pretty sweet return, I must say. Is that Deadman? Deadman. Not used to that. No, it is Deadman. Okay. I remember him on 87. Now he's just 7. Anyways, thanks for the subs, people. Just keep cruising. Appreciate you guys. You guys are the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. Yankee fans would beat the crap out of the Mets fans. Indeed. Baseball team and the fans, they would get slaughtered. All right, fantasy football. Got 2 spots left. Let me see. See if anybody joined, or we're down to 2. The final 2. I know Snyder's trying to get 2 people to join in, but one of them won one of the leagues last year. What the heck? What is going on there, Alec? All right. I'll have the backdrop to go behind me, the green field backdrop behind this. I just got to put that up behind there. I got my thumbtacks ready, so that'll happen soon. Probably within the next week, we'll get that up behind me. Maybe that'll make the background pop with a little green and white background. Why will Montreal move? No clue. Johnny Rambo, baby. Johnny Rambo. Turnover time. Good luck. Good luck. Can you read this for me? Can you translate this for me? Huh. Good luck. You don't remember me, do you? All right, here we go. From the 33. Alouettes in field goal range to start the drive. Shotgun, blitzing. He's got time. It crumbles. Nowhere to throw. And takes a huge sack. Get rid of that football. Jones with the big time sack. He had to have lost like 10 yards on that one. Let me see where the forward progress is stopped. He's at the 40, 42, 43. Yep, 10-yard sack. 10 yards on the button. Bang. Get rid of the football, Alexander. Awful. Awful. Is the restream platform the same? Yes. Shotgun. Looking. 2nd and 20. Pointing. He's just jogging down the sideline. Finally finds a man and hits his man at the 12-yard line. All day to pass. 2 days to pass. Hitting speaker. Wow. Great offensive line. He just rolled out to the sideline, pointing, directing, backpedaling, and delivers a strike for a first down all day. Wow. That is just... The cornerbacks can only cover for so long. You got to get the pressure. You gotta force Alexander to pass. And he makes up for it, and it's 1st and 10 at the 12. At the 13, rather. Shotgun, plays your fake. Alexander going to the right, throws it in the middle. At the 3, into the end zone. Bow! Philpott's got it. Touchdown, baby. Excuse-moi. They strike back just like that. Birdies in the chat. Let's go. Birdies in the chats. Remember the Expos? Oh, yeah. Randy Johnson, Pedro Martinez, Larry Walker. How about a black background? Like a Power Rangers villain. Look like that. A black background so you just see the curtain. That'd be sick. And then not just a black background. We'll get a black box. Everything else black. Then I'll put my donation stuff. Small little scoreboard the size of an ant. And the extra point up and good. 7-7. Let's go. 7-7. Godin! What's happening? Godin in the building. Spot on. Well, cornerback's the hardest position to play outside of quarterback. Quarterback, then cornerback. Facts on top of facts. Kevin's got the birds. There we go. Cheers, cheers, cheers. This is not vodka, not moonshine, just water. Man, oh man. Redunculous. Don't forget Game Center. And what's in the Game Center, Birdwatcher? What should we put in there? There's so many things that we could put in the Game Center. What do you think is a good idea out of all those things to put in the Game Center? Oh, Philpott. This guy is insane. This guy's a possible mop this year. Most outstanding player. Tyson freaking Philpott. So much better than the Stamps Philpott, Jalen Philpott. Tyson's so good. So good. All right, kicks it off. Here we go. Returns it to the 35. Cuts down on the outside 40. 45-50. Out of bounds up to 53. Just short of midfield. Vavel. Good stuff as usual. You missed your CDL test by one question. Every time you fail the test, you miss it by one question. It's the only way to fail it. You don't get a chance to miss it by more than one question. The only problem is it's 50 questions, and he probably failed it on question 30. Probably there for like 20 minutes. The test is like 3 hours, so all he's there for 20 minutes. Click, click, click. Boo! You gotta go. And here we go with the 54. Say what? And hits it to the 49. Gain of 5. Tackled right away. Kneeled on the reception. It is kneeled. Yep. Why did everybody vote for the Colts? It was about a 2-to-1 ratio. We got a bunch of Colts fans because I'm a Colts fan, so trying to build up a Colts crowd, and the Colts fans outvoted the CFL fans. We gotta do a show, Birdwatcher. It would be ridiculous. Shotgun, delayed handoff through the middle. So much blocking, so much room. Pow! Nice run, Oliveira. Easy first down. That blocking was sick. Oh, there's a flag. Might have been a legal man downfield. Because there was so much blocking. So many offensive linemen downfield. Let me see. Oh, wow. Piling on number 53. So it's a penalty on Winnipeg. After he got tackled, an offensive lineman came in with a late hit, jumping on top of the pile. Piling on. Huh. Free Monday morning, U.S. time. This Monday or next Monday? Talking about Labor Day? And player should fake. Colorado says they're back to the 48. Pressure escapes. Turns it into 5. All right. People would enjoy our ridiculousness. What are you guys talking about? Just random shenanigans. And you know what would make our show so great, Birdwatcher? We could just have so many inside jokes between ourselves, and everybody would want to tune in to hear the inside jokes that they don't understand. And then you ask them to explain it, and then they say, oh, we'll explain it next week. And then 3 weeks go by, and that's it. End of story. Yes, well, I can't get my bot to work. Because I pasted it into this, and I was trying to test it last week, and it wasn't going. So I think I have to use OBS to get that going. But let's see. Yeah, because it doesn't... Let me see. Is it going? Oh, it wasn't working before. Let's see. It's kind of tiny. Hold on. Maybe it is going. It wasn't working before. And just about to pass on it up top. What? He hits his man at the 21. Are you kidding me? Neal coming through with the first down. Let me see if I can get it up there. Is it going? Let me see. I was testing it. When I was testing it, it wasn't working. But now that I go live, it seems like it's working. Huh. So it is going. $834 times known that it's new season on Monday. Next Monday. Hands it up through the middle. Oliveira, bow for 11. First down. Let's go. I gotta see if I can make that bigger. The volume's going in and out? Are we having a volume issue? I haven't had volume issues in a while. I'm going to see if I can make that bigger. 20 seconds left in the first. You get to see what's happening behind the curtain as I do this. Hands it off, Oliveira for about 8. 2nd and 2 nearing the end of the first quarter. Raider, let's go. What channel is the football game on? I don't remember. My guess is CBS Sports Network. Audio is good. Let me see if I can make this. Hold on, let me see if I can get that going in a second. Once they score or don't score. Sneaks in Perkins. Ooh, that's close. Oh, second effort. Got it. Got a little push from the backside. First and goal. So we'll start the second quarter on the other side of the field with the Bombers about to punch it into the end zone. Thank you, Victor. Appreciate you. I haven't seen you here long. What is it, a few weeks? I appreciate that. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Nope, I won't do it. Yeah, I think that's the only size you give me. It's kind of tiny. Hold on. Trying to see if I can adjust this thing. It's not working too well. I couldn't get it, but we're close now. I just wish I could make it a little bit bigger. Is that the only size they got? It might only be the only size that they have. Oh. It's going too fast, though. I couldn't get it on the bottom. All right. There you go. Oh, Memphis versus UNLV is on Fox. All right. Hopefully they don't put that live streaming on YouTube. They kick that off, and hopefully we're good to go. Let's make that. Bow. There we go. All right. There's more things I want to adjust in the future, but little by little we'll get there. But I'm glad that the football widget thingy is working. I like it. I like it. I just wish it was a little bit slower. It's going too fast. I gotta see if I can go in there and slow it down. What up, Terrence? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You can see the scoreboard now. I made it a little bit bigger, yeah. All right. We'll keep it like that for now. All right, here we go. First and goal, Bombers. Perkins hands it up, Oliveira. No signal. Touchdown. There it is. The Bombers score again. Oh, baby. Watch out for the Bombers. 13-7. Bang. Let's go. Go, 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 go. La, 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 la. That is pretty cool. Extra points coming. Snap, hold, kick, bang. Bangs it through. 14-7. Bombers on top. Yeah. Let me just check the vertical side. Oh, I gotta adjust the vertical side. All right, let's get the vertical side adjusted. Give me a second, people. La 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 la. I don't think we could have that any other way. Nope, that doesn't work at all. Yeah, the vertical side's not going to look so nice. Oh, they can't see the other thing either. Shift it the other way. They should be able to see it now. I can see it better now. Okay. All right. My bad, people. My bad. Paredes returns to the Samson lineup tomorrow. I won't be able to watch. I'm going to be watching the Colts. And Dedman return out to the 40 for the Alouettes. There we go. Well, I only tried it last week or 2 weeks ago, and I put it on there, and it wasn't working when it was off stream, which was weird. So only when I go live did it show up on there. So it only goes after I go live, apparently. Or it wasn't working before I was going live. It was weird. I don't know. I don't know there, Bob. But we got the scoreboard up there now. I got to see if I can get it through the whole thing. Deep over the middle, bang, hits his man, pow, first down, Snead wide open, what a play, let's go, bam, wham, bam, bang, 30 yards. They had some lines on the field. I'm like, what? That wasn't like a 15-yard pass, it was 30. So the CFL graphics confused me sometimes because I was like, that's a way longer pass than 15 yards. Anyways, first and 10 to the 40-yard line of the Bombers. Shotgun, looking, throws the bubble, hits his man, follows his blocks, gets it to the 22. Nice little catch and run there by Hollins. Love the scoreboard. Goes a little fast, but that I might have to add an extra second or two to that if I can. I got to play around with that later, but we got it going. We got that going. So that'll be nice during football. You guys can see all the scores while you're chilling here. What up, Plumber? What's happening? Let's go. 2nd and 2. Hands it off. Tice gets 5 and a first down. Moving the chains. Alouettes ready to strike back. Sucks to bet there, Wealthy. Keep fighting, buddy. Keep fighting. All right. At the Blue Bombers 27-yard line. Go Bombers, go Bombers, go. But Montreal's on the attack, trying to tie this game up. Shotgun. Bringing the pressure. Escaping to the right side on the run. First down, 20 15, out of bounds at the 11. Oh, but there's... Oh, sorry, hold on, pause for the flag. Might be a hold. Just finished work. I finished earlier on. So busy now, Plumber, so busy. The Rhino schedule is insane. Oh, illegal contact downfield, so maybe it's not a hold. Yeah, Philpott burnt him, and he had to tackle him. Moxie had to tackle Philpott, basically. But it's 1st and goal. I guess they're taking the penalty. 1st and... No, it's at the 10, rather. Sorry. 1st and goal at the 10. Justin out there was at the 11. Plays your fake. Throws it up top. And Sneed wide open and walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Alouettes. Birdie's in the chat. We got a game, people. We got a freaking game. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Late night puppy snack. Puppies love snacks. Who doesn't love snacks? Everybody loves snacks. Rock and roll there, Terrence. I want to see that video, Dallas. The cooking video. Extra point. Bangs it through. 14. Birdies, birdies, birdies. Good stuff there, Ricky. Appreciate it. Kevin's got the birdies in there. Is that even a turkey or is that a chicken? Do you have any penguins? Is that an eagle? And a clover? Don't teachers just recycle old lesson plans? Oh, gosh. You wish. It's not the 90s anymore. Yeah, that was... It's not the early 2000s anymore. They're woke. Psh. It's ridiculous what they have teachers do. Teaching would be so easy if you could just keep using the same curriculum over and over. Oh, I get it. If only. But this is my 3rd curriculum in 4 years. So it's a whole new curriculum, and they have a whole new education model that we want to incorporate, that we have to incorporate into our lessons to hit all these objectives and goals and everything, and into our math lessons and whatever lessons every single day, every week, all year long. So no, you can't just recycle your old lessons. Everything's changing all the time. Your blueberry muffin video. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? Yeah. Where does the Muffin Man live? Am I excited for the show Monday? Once I'm fully ready, I'm going to be pumped. Then I got to chat it up with Delay and just figure how we're going to rock and roll. The show should be fun. Should be fun. The meaning of music. Oh, baby. Oh, Sneed's like... All right, back in action after the commercial break. Can we just recycle old lessons? I wish. My job would be so much easier. Bounces around the 25 and out of bounds. Flag. Yellow laundry on the field. My job would be so much easier. But constant demand and change and updating and differentiating and... yeah. Not my gumdrop buttons! Winnipeg's a threat. Heyo. Public education system doesn't appreciate people like me. Apparently, the Department of Education is getting abolished. Hopefully that helps. I doubt it. It's good for the kids, but it's darn near impossible as a teacher. Throws up top, down the sideline, first down and more. About 21 on the reception. Catch and run there by you-know-who. First catch of the day.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wilson.
First down. Yeah, man, I bust my behind as a teacher. I give everything I got. As you tell from my personality here and me streaming this is what I do for teaching math. So, yeah, it's pretty insane. That was in Jaws, the muffin dude. You remember high school, but it ain't nothing like that. Not even close. It's crazy. It is worlds apart from the 90s to 2026 high school. It's insane, the difference. It is insane. But yep, I do the best I can. I do what they tell me, adjust the lessons and follow their philosophy and do the best I can with it. And I feel like I'm doing a good job. A lot of people would agree. Not everybody, but a lot. You didn't show up to class. You didn't do your homework. But why am I failing? This is the real world. The real world. At the 38, throwing it down low, hits his man, tackled right away. Only a gain of 2 for Alouettes. Let's go, Sam. What's happening? Good to see you. Shout out to Sam, showing up and showing out. But we're always adjusting education, but we gotta stop making better candles and make the light bulb in education. So it's just better candles. And throws it over the middle. Bang! Hits his man. First down to the 20 deuce. The double deuce. Claricius with the first down. But pause for the flag. Maybe a late hit on Colaris. TikTok will not exist in Rhino's dojo. No, sensei. Time to start. I thought about that years ago. Yeah, about 6-7 years ago. It's still on my mind, but of course that would take a lot of work. I could do that. I want to do like, want to do like an online program in the summer or something along those lines where they can get their supplemental education. But the problem is it depends on where they are and what curriculum they use, because everybody's using all these different curriculums. Because I can go and I could have an Algebra 1, I could have a Geometry and an Algebra 2, and I could do, and then maybe even a Math 8 or Pre-Algebra. So I can go Pre-Algebra, Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2, and I could do those hourly sessions to teach a lesson per day. Shotgun pitches Wilson up top on the sweep to the end zone. Bang! Wilson in there. Touchdown. Let's go. Bombers again. Why can't the Alouettes stop them? Who is this team? Bombs in the chats. Pow, pow, pow. Like and subscribe. Do it up for Cameron. Take their phones away. Oh, yeah. Yes, the movie channel is coming soon. I've been exhausted the last few weeks, though. That is the way it is. What's going on, Cam? No field goal for you, Victor. Touchdown it is. 20-14. And is that extra point good? Oh, that's inside the right upright. I guess it is. So 21-14. Yeah, but I keep thinking about that, and they would pay like a monthly fee, or they would pay, for the school season, and then I have certain times scheduled to do it. I don't know. Or maybe it would just be a school session during the summer. I don't know. But I thought about that, Woke. Everything in the world boils down to math. We cannot fly the moon without math. Hidden figures. Facts on top of facts. Do I have the stream set up for Sunday for the U.S. Open? I am not doing the U.S. Open on Sunday. I got to get football preparation ready, Cameron. I got CFL later on, but I got to get all my football stuff together for the show with Dr. Delay on Monday nights. They say I'm a joker. Yeah, but I mean, there's so many programs out there to use for math, so I don't know if I would get much of a following. But if I do a show, they could ask questions, and I'd be able to answer them during the session. You work in revenue. Hey-o. The universe is numbers. Money, 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 money. That's what I'm talking about. The Alouettes have led up 3 touchdowns on 3 possessions by the Bombers. It was 3, maybe it was 4. Did they stop them once? Either way, if it's only 3 to 4, it's still ridiculous. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah, I'm not putting baseball scoreboards. It's football scoreboards up there. I got to see if I can get a college scoreboard for Saturdays. How do you explain heart? Good question. It is not that easy to measure heart, that's for sure. All right, out to the 35 on the return. 9.5 left in the first half. Can the Alouettes strike back? They have every time. How you can explain heart, but you can't really measure it. Cha-man with the redirect. Let's go, Cha-man. Joining us in a moment. Let's go. A Dodgers fan joining us. Throwing it down low, way out of bounds. Incomplete, trying to get Hollins. Terrible pass there by Alexander. What up, Cha? Cha. Thanks for the redirect. Make sure you guys go subscribe to a fellow streamer, a baseball streamer, covers the Dodgers. We'll be covering other stuff as well. But once he arrives, he will tell us what he covers outside of the Dodgers. Because all I've seen him covering is Dodgers on top of Dodgers on top of Dodgers. What up, Turkey? Welcome in. Looking, pressure. Alexander rolling to the right, back going away. Throws it out of bounds and incomplete. Don't know if he reached the line of scrimmage. Might get a grounding on that, we'll see, but it's 3rd and 10. So either way, the Alouettes have to punt it away. There he is, showing the Rhino some love. Thank you so much. Go subscribe to the Chub Man right here, right now. Click on his name, go to his channel, sub it up. Do it. Do it. How can you count to infinity and divide by 0 every day like your students say? It's not easy, but somebody's got to do it. And that's me. Go, Bears, go! I see you. I see you, Bears. I see you. All right, so it's 3rd and 10. Boom, punts it away. Ridiculous. The Bombers came to play, returning from the 27, left to right. Vavel to the 40 on the return. 3-0 Cardinals over the Pirates. Hey-o. And they take a little commercial break on this Friday night football. I got a triple header tomorrow, people. Lions, Colts, 1 o'clock Eastern time. Then we have, we're not covering the Stamps and the Ticats. We're covering preseason football. I know. Then we have the Argonauts and the Rough Riders, 7 o'clock Eastern time. And then tomorrow night, Memphis, UNLV, 10 o'clock Eastern time. We got preseason NFL, Canadian football, and then college football tomorrow. It's going to be action-packed. The Rhino is going to be starving Marvin. We're going to have Dallas order food and send it my way. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. It's our code, sir. Dr. DeLay's not coming. The Pirates today. Oh, the high school started. That's right, Friday nights. He covers his own, the school, the games. Yep. For a little bit of cash. They don't pay much, but pretty cool. Oh, hail the Rhino. The Rhino that is rising. Whoops, wrong one. The Rhino that is rising. Fernando Valenzuela. Haven't heard that name in a long time. And Obi-Wan. I'm out of time. Blue Jays winning 8-1. It's a miracle. It's a freaking miracle. Hoo-ah. Wanna be wealthy. Gagne, most special team tackles. Alexander Gagne in franchise history for the Alouettes. 95. The most in Alouette history. Was dying to send the redirect. Yep, I appreciate it. Thank you so much there, Chumman. Chumman. Throwing it up top, sliding at the 53. They're saying that one touched the ground and completes. White can't make the reception. 2nd and 10 for the Bombers. As an Elks fan, Saturday the 12th is going to be the most attended Commonwealth game since the Rising Elks this season. Ooh, they're opening the upper deck. Nice. Nice. Shout out to Chumman with the redirect. Thank you. Fantastic. All right, halfway through the second, shotgun. Kallara's going up top. Bang, hits his man. First down. Oh, baby. What was that? White with the reception. Takes it on into the Alouettes territory. Hey-oh. You know it. We got to stick together, Chumman. And flags at the 43-yard line. Cook the books. UFC. Midnight. What is that? 1 o'clock Eastern? Is that 11 o'clock tonight? UFC. Gots to love the UFC. Fun times, woke fun times. All right, 1st and 15 at the penalty on the Bombers. Backed up to the 48. Pressure. Oh, dumps it over the middle. Drops it incomplete. Wilson the dropper.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wilson!
Let's make the dream work. Most charismatic host on YouTube. I try my best, man. Try my best. All right, here we go. 2nd 15. He's got time. Rolling out to the right. Pointing, throwing, making the grab at the 42. Wilson on that grab. Maybe they could attempt a field goal. Oh, that's right. There's no more Pro Bowl. I like it, but don't like it. The Elks could possibly get a home playoff game. You are right there, Chomas. You are correct. 3 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, 1 o'clock my time. Yep. I don't have Paramount Plus, though. And I'll probably be sleeping after I set up my streams. Snap, hold, kick. Has the distance. Bow. 10-point lead. 24-14. Bombers on top. Nails it. Bombs in the chat. Bombs away. No more Pro Bowl. They still get credit for Pro Bowls, just there's no game. There's no money in it. Nobody really watches. It's hard to get people to watch when they're not playing, tackle football. It's too tough of a sport to play. Like, there's too many injuries, so I get it. What up, Weeks? Welcome back in. You ready for tomorrow? EFA. Throw us up top in the bubble. The Alouettes for the 40, 45, 50, 55, 50, 47-yard line. Phil Potts on the bubble, catch and run. Too good. Too easy. And the Alouettes looking to strike back because they're down by 10 with 5.5 left in the second quarter. 9:39 out there, Weeks. Yeah, it's 7:40 for me. You are in the Eastern time zone. That's where I used to be when I used to live on Long Island. Dak is top 10. Throwing it down low. Phil Potts again on the bubble. Gets about 7. Got people annoyed when you said Dak is top 10. He should be. He's up there. He just doesn't win in the playoffs. He's up there. He leads his team to victory. Until where it counts. When it counts. Dak chokes. Taking care of business. Working overtime. Go, Godin. Go, Godin. Go. All right, at the 40-yard line. Bombers on the attack. Hands it off. Tice through the middle. And, ooh. This should be 3rd and 1. Only gets a twofer. So close yet so far. Bombers still overrated. Bombers overrated. They are giving the Alouettes a run for their money here in the first half. Man, oh man. La 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 la. Who is it? Wilson? Yeah, Wilson. The backup for the Alouettes. Wilson for the first down. Got him. Gets about 3 yards on the run. Anybody up for Final Fantasy? Fantasy football. We got 2 spots left. Fantasy football. Join on in. Do it. Do it. Well, we got a lot of views on the vertical side. I don't know what happened. We almost have 900. We're getting over 1,000 over there. Weird, weird, weird. I'll take it, but it's a little bit weird. All right, 1st and 10 at the 36. Shotgun motion. And throws over the middle. What in the world? Snead makes the catch. Breaks the tackle to the 10. 5. And gets into the end zone. Are you kidding me? He got headlock, spun around. He stays up. Gets the pylon for the touchdown. What a crazy play. That's got to be top 5 tonight. Wow. Impressive. And the Alouettes in the end zone. Touchdown time. Birds in the chat. The Elks are for real. They're having a great season, Chomas. Great season. Great season. Working on NFL awards prediction. I like that, Weeks. I like it. 24-20. Extra points. 24-21. And that should take us to the 3-minute warning. Oh, baby. North Carolina or TCU tomorrow in Ireland? I don't want North Carolina. Screw North Carolina. Screw them. College teams playing internationals dumb? Yeah, I mean, the college teams, they want, I don't know what they're doing. It's very regional. It's very, all their fans want to watch their games, go to the games in their area. Like they have a huge crowd, a huge fan base. Why take that away? They want to go global, but like they're not letting their fans see those games, or see that game. It's just crazy. Crazy. 5 likes to 45. Man, oh man. Next week, we got the U.S. Open. We got more football. I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday. I need those days for now because we got Colorado with Georgia Tech on September 3rd. We got Friday night CFL, Saturday the 5th. We got 4 college football games. But we're starting with Memphis UNLV tomorrow nights. College football. Bonkers. Montreal showed up. Their defense didn't, though. The defense is bad news. Letting up 24 to the Bombers in the first half. Don't like it. I know they're on the road, but still. Still. What time's the Colts game tomorrow? 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Kicks it off. Returning from the 22. Left to right. Vavel 30, 35, 40. 45 to the 49. Nice return, Vavel. This guy's good. Top notch. Vavel. What in the world? Oh, they'll read that later. Too much to read. Throwing it down low. Hits his man. And, down the sideline. Breaking tackles to the 40, 35-yard line. Nice catch and run there by White. Beautiful. Let's go, Bombers. Cha, 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 cha. They're looking to strike right back. I don't know what's going on with the Alouettes defense. They're getting smoked and smashed. Sliced and diced. Sliced and diced. All right. Takes the shotgun snap, throwing it up top. Little high, makes the grab and holds on. Ooh. Kennedy with the stop, but Neal goes up and gets it for Niner. 2:11 on the clock and counting. 2nd and 1. Winnipeg better win this game. Only up by 3, man. Only up by 3. All right. 2 minutes to play. Ottawa wins 1 game this year. Ottawa's so bad. Chomas is so bad. Perkins with the sneak. He only gets about 2/3 of a yard, or 2 feet, if you will. So it should be about a foot. 3rd and a foot. Go, Alouettes, go. Welcome in, Reggie. Welcome to the Rhino Nation. Riley should up as well. The Owls defense is horrible. Wow, a bunch of people saying the Blue Bombers is going to get this dub today. Can't underestimate any team. Nope. The Alouettes defense is trash today so far. Trash. Winnipeg looking like the Bombers of old. Where they went to what, like 5 back-to-back Grey Cups. Hands it off. Oliveira dances on through. And turns it into a niner. Oh, baby, to the 15-yard line. 2nd and uno. Way over. Yeah, this game is looking way over. Alouettes defense? Nah, man. Nah. Whole lot of game left. A whole lot more scoring in the second half. I hear that. Oliveira's got 52 yards and a touchdown. 6 carries on the day so far. $1:20 on the clock and counting. Who's getting this touchdown for the Bombers? Who's scoring? Let's hear it. Who do you got? Oliveira? Who? White? Wilson? At the 11. 2nd and uno. Motion. Attacking. Perkins gets the 1.5 yards and a first down. At the 10. Here we go. I just saw Dembski out there too. White coming back out there. Perkins to the sideline. Kolaris ready to go, ready to throw. Watching from America. I'm Colorado. Let's go. Let's go, Reggie. Red Blacks going through the same thing from 21 to 23. Oof. The Elks used to be. The way the Elks used to be. Elks are shining bright this year. Dumps it off on the screen pass. Oliver drops it. Butterfinger. 2nd and 10. Oh, how does Oliveira drop that one? Let's go. Living in America. Canadian football here in America, baby. 46 on the clock at the 15. 2nd and 10. Takes the snap. Kolaros. Slaying it down low. Hits him at the 1. Kneeled. Oh, smash at the goal line. Fumbles the football. Scooped up by the Alouettes. No way. I don't think he breaks the plane. He got smashed right at the goal line. Fumbled the ball. And the Alouettes scooped it up. That was a touchdown. Kneeled. He caught it. Stationary at the 1. Tries to go in. Gets blasted and fumbles the ball. They're going to review this to see if it crosses the plane. Sunday's cut down day for the NFL. Yep. Holy crap. To the 1. That is so close. I need to see that in slow motion. Holy crap. I couldn't tell from that one. I couldn't see the ball crossing the plane. This is tough. This is unbelievable.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Holy crap. What up, Carr? Welcome on in. This is not going to be a good camera angle either. We can't tell there. We need a better view. That was a terrible view. Not going to be able to see anything from this one. Can't tell from that angle either. Terrible angles. Show from the side again, you idiots. Here we go. Wow, that's short. It's short. Gets blasted And the ball pops out. He's short. Scooped up by Ento. Wow.
Say what? Say what? Say what?
No freaking way. So no touchdown. Neal gets popped. And the ball, like, inches short of the goal line. Now the Alouettes have it at the 14. Hands it off. Gets 3. Oh, wow. Wow. He got blown up. Was that Boscheman? I couldn't tell who smashed him. Oh, I can't tell. It was Boscheman. Boscheman with the play at the goal line. Bang. And the Alouettes are going to be happy only to be down by 3 at halftime because that was a touchdown. That was a touchdown. Well, it wasn't a touchdown, but that has to be a touchdown, but it's not. Wow, Boscheman. Wow. Boscheman. And the Alouettes kneel it down and take it to the half. Wow, Neal has to feel like crap. He caught at the 1.5. Stationary. Tries to get in. Bang. That was sick. That was something. That was crazy. That does not happen too often. That's wild. Wild. Man. Holy crap. Do I talk podcast style with other people? Sometimes. Sometimes. I'm doing the show with Dr. Delay, but with like fans and chatters and a show with that, I haven't done that yet. Money on the line there, Reggie. Money on the line. I do want to do more shows in the future once I build up a crowd and build up a big following where there'll be actually a lot of people watching. Then I want to do more shows. But I need a bigger crowd first. And then the shows hopefully will get people to join in. But as of right now, we wouldn't get many people. Like the biggest football streamer does a show on Friday nights and he gets, 500 to 1,000 people concurrently. And he's almost got, I don't know, what does he have, like 900,000 people? I have 8,000. So he's barely even getting 1,000 concurrent on a show. And he's got a zillion people following him. So the shows won't bring in people or whatnot yet. But maybe, we'll see. But I feel like I am a little bit entertaining and could put on a good show. And can run a decent show. Whether with fans or random guests or have a designated person every time, but that'll be in the future. It's gonna be one heck of a second half, people. One heck of a second half. I wanted to do a CFL show. I know. I do. But I need a bigger CFL crowd, and then we can do a show. A loyal CFL fan who's been to a lot of games. I hear that. Man, oh man. All right, let me stretch it out. Let me take a 5-minute break, and then I'll be back. Give me a quick little mini break. Let me put up the screen. So I'll be back in a few minutes, people. Give me a couple minutes. I'm going to leave the volume on so I'm not muted. But, all right, I'll be back in a few. Let me get more water, too. All right. Squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak your booty. Squeak your booty. I wasn't singing. You were singing. Ah, that blocks that. Crap. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's go through the stats real quick. La la la. La la la. Alright, there we go. Alexander, 9 for 11, 162. 3 touchdowns. Offenses are firing on all cylinders today. No running game for Tice, 4 for 12. Sad performance for him, but throwing the ball everywhere. Both teams. Snead, 2 touchdowns. That guy's breaking tackles like nobody's business. Phil Potts, feel like he's going to get over 100 yards. Give him the ball in the second half. Watch out for that guy. 3 for 43 and a touchdown. Speaker, 2 for 35. But Snead and Philpott doing the damage. Canton Arku with the lone sack for the Alouettes. That is that real quick. Let's go to the Bombers. Colares, 13 for 17, 167 and a touchdown. They got some action on the ground with Brady Oliveira, 52 and a touchdown. Perkins, a lot of carries, a lot of short stuff, a lot of extending drives. 8 carries, 11 yards, but just keep getting first downs. The Alouettes can't stop them. So, yeah, extending lots and lots of drives and putting the pressure on the Alouettes as they're up 24-21. White for 59, Neal for 49, but a costly fumble at the 1, blown up by Boscheman. And that is why it's only a 3-point game instead of a 10-point game, because Neal with that costly fumble. Wilson's got a touchdown, 34. Keep getting Wilson the ball, but anybody's game going into the third quarter. Fletcher's got a sack. And yeah, but the big one is, well, they don't even show it on here. They don't even have the Boscheman forced fumble. Not even on here. Come on now. Boscheman. Crazy. Crazy talk. All right, let's put this back up there as we're almost ready for the third quarter. And the Alouettes should get the ball to start the third. Unless I'm going to take the certain side, which I doubt. So should be Alouettes ball to start the third. What up, Willie? Did you get them in? There's 2 spots left. We're nearing the end, Schneider. We're nearing the end. So they better hop in. Who was that? Who was it again? What's his name? Oh my God, I haven't seen him since the last football season. Is it John? I forgot the name of his channel. He only does the football season, so I already forgot. It's been that many months since January. Wow. Can't even remember his name. If I do get a loyal CFL crowd, which this is the 4th year, so hopefully we get a little bit more of a crowd too. You'd be happy to be a part of it. Well, we'll see what happens, man. I want to do something in the future. So when I'm doing this full time, it's like I want to be doing streaming and doing a show. Streaming NFL, doing a show. Streaming college, doing a show. Streaming hockey, doing a show. Basketball, doing a weekly show. That's my plan. That's what I want to do. I want to talk sports. I want to have fun with the crowd. Eagles just scored 16-13. Still down by 3. Let's go, Snyder. Let's freaking go. Man, oh man. All right, so we have a chance to get a little bit over 2,000 views. We cracked 1,000 views on the vertical side. I don't know what that's about. That's pretty crazy. That's good. That's awesome. That's fantastic. But I don't know why it was such a surge for the vertical side. It's quiet on the vertical side, but there's more people chilling over there. What's up, Matt? Welcome back. What's happening, my man? Let's go. We have 2 spots open for fantasy. Yeah, there's 2 people that were in it before that want to hop back, but I haven't talked to. So hopefully they'll join on in. Ah, that's right. Dino's Draft House. Alex and John. Yep. Alex and John. Got to reach out, man. I haven't seen him. Haven't seen him. No more McCool there, Snyder. Where's McCool? He left me last year. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I said. I don't know how I annoyed McCool. He used to be in here all the time. And now he's out. He's gone. But I must have made McCool mad. I don't know what I did. I'm a nice guy. I try to have fun. McCool left us. Who's the pick for the Colts division? I hope the Colts. But I kind of feel like it's going to be close between everybody except the Titans. And injuries are going to play a role. The Colts are running away with it until injuries, and they just decimated them. Al Bundy is missing. Oh, he's got to come back too. There's only 2 spots. I won't have enough time to make a 3rd league and fill it. So, but it's the final 2 spots. Unless Bundy's in a different one. He might be in the other league there, Matt, because I got 2 leagues. He might be in one of them already. All right, here we go. Bombers kicking it off to the Alouettes. Returning from the 23 right to left. Past the 30 to the 33. And a flag is down. You made a Canadian mad? No. How could I do that? We have a fun time. I don't make fun of many people or cause too much controversy, do I? Texans could. Jaguars could. Colts could. Didn't he score 4 touchdowns in 1 game for Polk High? You're darn right Bundy did. Al Bundy crushed it. Yeah, there's a chatter that comes into the chat. Al Bundy. He's been around the last few years. He pops in and out. More for the NFL than CFL, but he's around. Penalty against the Alouettes, backing up to the 10. Hands it off, Tice for 6. A 6er. Oh, they said it was a face mask on the Alouettes to back him up. 24-21 Bombers. That is where we are right now. Alexander in the shotgun. Rushing 4. He's got time. Collapsing one to the right. Into the end zone. And throws it deep and out of bounds. And a 2 and out for the Alouettes. Jones is bringing the pressure. Excuse me. Married with Children, classic show. All right, Alouettes have to punt it away. Punter on his own 2. And, blocked! And bouncy at the 2 and take it down at the 1. Bow! What a blocked punt by the Bombers. No way. Unbelievable. And they're at the freaking 1. Pow, pow, pow. Number 45. Who is that little fella? Cadwalder? Cadwalder with the block. Bang. From the right side. Blows past him. Blocks it. Oh, 45 recovers the punt. Cadwalder blocked it. And recovered by Reese. All right, at the 1 yard line, Bombers. No way, that's sick. Sneaking in ahead. I don't know if he got in. No touchdown for Perkins. Second and goal at the 1. Wow. The Alouettes are 2 and out, then a block punt. This is crazy. Crazy. Thank you, Woke. Love those penalties. What up, Rye? Welcome on in. Thank you, Carr. Appreciate the blessings. Crazy talk. So second and goal. Oh, there's a flag down. Flag. Misconduct on the Alouettes. Against Johnson. First and goal. What are you doing? What are you doing? First and goal motion. And dive into the end zone is Perkins. Bow. Second touchdown of the day. The Bombers now up 2 scores. Bombers in the chat. Bombs away. Bow. That is how you start the second half. 2 and out, forcing a 2 and out, blocking the punt, pounding it in. Top notch. Top notch. Top notch. The freaking Bombers. Extra points. Up and good. (31-21) Winnipeg on top. Everybody and their grandma took the Alouettes. Everybody and their grandma. But here we are. Bombers up by 10. Go, Ricky. Go, Ricky. Go. Pure insanity. Snyder's got a mission to fill up the fantasy football. Let me see if Bundy's in here. No, he's not in this one. He must be in the other one. Hoo-wah. All right. We only have a little bit more views on the horizontal than the vertical. Mind-boggling. But no chatty Cathys on the vertical side. The Alouettes, don't worry about the Alouettes yet. They'll be fine. But letting them start the drive to the 1, not good. You're lucky it's not 37-21. Right you are, Ricky. Right you are. Sick. A blocked punt. Facebook deleted your account. What? Deleted your account? What did you do, Snyder? What did you do? I never even got my account suspended on Facebook. That's weird. What up, Math? Welcome in. Math to a math teacher. Loving it. Go, Alouettes, go. Go, Montreal. All right, kicks it off to the Alouettes. Returning it from the 11. Right to left past the 20, 25. Deadman to the 30. Cutting back up top. Trying to get to the outside. Home trying to make the stop to the 40. Stiff arm out of bounds at the 46 and slammed out of bounds. Close to a late excessive smashing But all right. Alexander coming out there, 9 for 12, 162, and 3 touchdowns. Time to get back in the zone. Down by 10. You made Big Zuck mad? What? To delete your account, you got to do that multiple times, I guess. What are you posting to get flagged? Shotgun throws up top, hits his man to the 50, 4 yards on the catch, not run there by Philpott. A little short one. Just posting memes they didn't like? Well, it's got to be hard to get taken down or like, because I know I post, people put some hateful stuff out there and I report them and they don't take it down, and I think it's pretty hateful and it doesn't get taken down. So I've done that a bunch, and apparently it's not hate or promoting hate, but boggles my mind. Throws it over the middle for a 9er. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Alouettes. Ferdinand on that catch right there. So, yeah, I mean, I reported a bunch of posts, and to me, it seems like hate, promoting hate. But they didn't take him down. So, yeah, so whatever you're doing has got to be worse than these other posts. All right, 3rd and 1 for the Owls. Sneaking it ahead. Should be enough for a first down. Bang. The Owls defense is trash. You're right there, Riley. Like it up, subscribe it up, do it up. Let's go. Appreciate the love there, rookie. Like and subscribe. Join the Rhino Nation as we're on our mission to 9,000 subscribers. Fakes the handoff. Alexander trying to get to the outside. And what is he doing? The ball is loose. Bouncing around, recovered by the Bombers. He's getting sacked. He tosses it underhand to an Alouette in front of him. But he gets it. He loses it. A Bomber loses it. And then finally Jones on the Bombers jumps on it. And Alexander's down, holding his right calf and leg. Oh my God, just take the sack. He tosses it away, throws it away to the Bombers. What a bozo. He tried to underhand it to Tice. And insult to injury. And the Bombers have the ball. What are the Alouettes doing here in the third quarter? They got a blocked punt. They get their punt blocked, rather. And then this ugly, awful turnover. What a freaking disaster for Montreal. Your Facebook account has been hacked. It's a lot worse than being erased. That's ridiculous. Luckily, I have not been hacked with that stuff. So that's all I could say about that. But yikes. But welcome to the party there, Math. Welcome to the party. Snyder upsetting Zuck. You can't make the big Zuck mad. Marvin, let's go. Heading home. Awesome stuff there, Marvin. Awesome stuff. I try not to make the big Zuck mad. I try to post things that are just fun or ridiculous, but no politics, no religion, nothing that's really controversial. So, and when people post that controversial stuff, I report them. But nothing happens. They don't do anything. They don't take down those posts. So you gotta really, I guess, post some really rough stuff. But Alexander's still down, checking out his right leg, right ankle, it seems. Got to throw that out of bounds. He gets grabbed. That might have been a horse collar. Reeled him in. Tries to underhand it. Awful. Awful. Yeah, I don't see any cause for the injury. I don't see the injury there. Davis Alexander's hurt. Oh, he's able to walk it off. Ralphie getting an AR for Christmas. He's walking fine. I think he was faking it. He's faking it. He's going into the tents or going under the blanket. I don't know what's happening. We're on the field stand. It's first down for the Bombers. First down Bombers. Yep, it was a jersey tug, not a horse collar. Wow. Used to love watching Montreal. Back in the day, yeah, he was, what does he have, the most passing yards of all time? Anthony. Play action fake, throwing it deep. Almost intercepted, and Wilson makes the grab of the 27 and the first down. Wow. Wilson, let's go. Welcome in, John, on the vertical side. It's quiet over there. Shh, quiet. You been to Ralphie's house in Cleveland? Hopefully he didn't shoot your eye out. Man, oh man. All right, at the 28-yard line on the attack. Hands it off, Oliver. Cutting up top, then inside to the 22 and a flag. Coming down from the sky. They're saying it's going to be a holding on the Bombers. Holding, back them up. Womp, 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 womp. Your meme's really funny. One was a guy getting a rainbow Bud Light can. I've seen way worse than that I reported, and nothing happens. Shotgun, throws it up top, and hits his man at the 27. Down to the 20. 19 flags are raining down again. What is happening? Yeah, there was plenty worse than that, Snyder. What is happening? Is this a legal pick play? Wilson. Ten-yard penalty on Wilson. And they're calling it. The announcers, the broadcast people are not liking that illegal block. The defender fell down, but didn't look like any contact. So they're flagging Wilson. It's 1st and 30 for the Bombers. 1st and 30. Shotgun looking, slings it up top, way over the head, incomplete. What the? Yikes. He's going to Cobb up top. He was inside short. He Anthony Richardson that pass way over his head. Turkey agrees it's a legal block. I guess he tripped him up. He tried to avoid him, but he did trip him up. That's what they're calling. It was funny because you made that meme after a guy got mad at the liquor store. Why'd he get mad? Shotgun. Don't tell that one to your buddy. Throwing it down low. Sliding reception to 35 by Wilson. And it'll be 3rd and super long. Tell that to your buddy, Mr. Non-Personality. Mr. Boring. Oh my God, I love soccer. Sorry. My bad. I shouldn't mock other streamers. My apologies. Halfway through the 3rd quarter, there's a timeout, it seems. Snyder should appreciate that one. You guys, the rest of people don't know what I'm talking about. You're admin for a meme group with 1.4 million members. Wow. What's the penalty? Ooh, Wilson does step out of bounds before he catches the pass. Comes back in, makes the grab. Who bet the over? Over should be good. It's at 52 points and counting. Did you like that one, Snyder? I thought it was good. And the Alouettes are challenging to move him back 5, get him out of field goal range. Oh, the tent is down. The St. Alexander's not coming back. Are they going to bring in Wilson for the Alouettes? The U.S. is now going to be the new Providence of Canada. Dumbest thing I've ever heard. Yeah, they're going to... It doesn't get any dumber than that, folks. It doesn't get any dumber than that. That's pretty dumb. That is not happening. But anyways. I mean, Canada and Mexico, they don't want to be a part of the United States because we already have their back. So they just don't want all the other stuff. But they'll take our protection for free. It does look like he's out. That other angle they're saying maybe he's not out. It's pretty dumb. Pretty dumb there, Turkey. It's pretty bad. And it is pretty dumb. And I teach high school. And I've taught middle school. And that comment's pretty bad. Hey-oh! Man, it's taking a long time on this challenge. Trying to figure if he stepped out of bounds, came back in. Let me see here. Ooh. Yeah, that one, he might not be out of bounds. That is close from this. This is a good angle, and that's hard to tell. You want to be in Canada? Well, what everybody wants in the real world is they only want to take the good things from one country and not the bad things. And then, you know what I mean? Like, they only want to take the good parts and get rid of the bad parts. And only take the good parts of that country and get rid of the bad parts. So, that's not how it works, though. You got to take the bad with the good. So, the ruin of the field stands... And it's at the Montreal Alouettes 35-yard line for about a 43-yard field goal attempt. The Bills go all the way. Good luck. I hope they get really far. Field goal, bang! And it is 34-21. Let's go. The Bombers extend their lead. You know, like if we could just take the best of every country and make a super country, that would be fantastic. But we can't do that. But anyways. We got to help each other out. Allies got to help each other out, and that's it. Anyways, moving back to football. Enough of that other talk. Josh Allen is a beast. That guy's amazing. Possibility of an NFL MVP this year. He had a chance last year, but Stafford, too good. But Josh Allen, he might get his first MVP. Could be his year. Anyways, yeah, not going to hop into that, Ricky. That's a whole nother debate for a whole nother channel. We talk some football, we talk some movies, we talk some food. I'm getting hungry. The Rhino's hungry. What am I have for dinner? I took out some thin chicken cutlets that I can make tonight, or I make them tomorrow. Or if I just run to get some little bit of food somewhere. But, yeah. Continue your bet streak. Keep on winning, Wealthy. Keep on winning. Win that money. Money, 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 money. Money. What are they talking about? Oh, is Alexander going back on the field? He was only in the tent for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. All right, at the 40, right to left, hands it off to Tice for a gain of 4. Hi-yo, Giants fan is back. Do I make my cutlets tonight, or do I make them tomorrow? That is the Rhino question. Under 7 to play in the third. 13-point lead for the Bombers. Crazy talk. And hands it off again. And Tice for about 2. So it's 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 for the Alouettes. What are they doing? What are they doing? Alexander was out there. He handed it off twice, and they have to punt. Ridiculous. Dolly Parton. Yep. All right, here we go. Punts it away. Bang. Boop. Back him up to the 10. Left to right to the 15. 20. Valvo trying to cut to the outside. 25. Wow. A political ad? Not good. Alexander's back there, Clark. But he did 2 handoffs. And there was a 2 and out for the Alouettes. What in the world? All right, here we go at the 25. In the pistol, hands it off. Oliveira through the middle. Bang! 11 yards and a firsty. Let's go. Is he hurt? He was out for a few minutes in the tent for about 5 minutes, and he's back. He's back. Clark. Gucci. Montreal sucks today. Their defense is garbage today. They're getting beat up by the Bombers. This is the best team in the league, and they're losing to the Bombers bad. They are not playing well. And hands it off and gets about 6er for Oliveira. Yeah. Moving on. We got I guess the the mods get past the banned words. Moving on with the politics. Just delete those messages. No more politics. We're not in the real world. We're in the Rhino world of sports. And hands it through the middle, 3 yards and a first down. Bang. Sports talk it is there, Clark. 4 minutes left in the third. This is where we get away from all that real world mumbo jumbo. Football, food, movies, all the sports. Well, real sports. Not enough of that, not that soccer, golf, and racing crap, am I right? Sorry. Sorry if it offends you. Fakes the handoff. Kolaris, he's got time in the pocket, rolling up top, trying to get away. Throws it out of bounds and completes. They can afford to lose one game to the Bombers. It's not over yet. We're not even in the fourth quarter yet there, Clark. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. But this is a sad showing for Montreal. But they do have the skills to come back, that's for sure. They got the skills. We're going double do style. Roadhouse style. Be nice. Be nice. Drops by the pass. Looking. Throwing it down low. Hits his man at the 50. 55. First down for Calasius. What if he calls my mama? Is she? Oh, love me some Roadhouse. Cale McCarr with a sweet contract. What about, what's his name? Hellebuck. Are the Avalanche going to try to trade for Hellebuck? Upgrade their goalie position? All right, at the 53, hands it off. Nowhere to go. Gobbled up. Bang! TFL loses a yard. Sit down. Bang! Berglund with the tackle for a loss. Berglund. Right you are there, Chomas. Canadian football, American football, possibly European football again next year. I don't know. All right, at midfield, second and 12. All that is football and sports. Rushing 6, dumps over the middle, hits White to the 50, 45 to the 41, moves the chains yet again. Oh, stupid. You love the CFL. I love me some football. UFL, CFL, NFL, college, get it all done. All right. At the 40 deuce. Slings it down low to Wilson. And turns it ahead to the 34, 7 yards on the catch and run. It was a bad bubble on that one. The Jets will trade him, but to who? Who can afford his contract? Yeah, I don't know the salary cap of all the teams, but they were talking about it on Altitude Radio here in Colorado. And I was like, He's got a huge contract, but that could really spring the Avalanche way ahead, depending on what they have to give up. I mean, some draft picks, a goalie and some draft picks. I don't know. Runs it ahead. That's close. It looks like they're giving him first down for Oliveira. I mean, you trade one of the two Woods, Blackwood or Wedgwood, get Hellebuck, give him a few draft picks. But I don't know the cap. I don't know the Avalanche cap offhand. I hope that we can build the UFL up. I hope we can. Don't know. It's going to take a lot of work. A lot more work. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Double zeros on the clock here in the third. Last play it is. We should have a rouge in the NFL. If we had bigger end zones. Throws it up top. First down to the 17. Oh, the ball's out. I thought he was down. And the referees are making it seem like it's a fumble. They're saying it's Alouettes ball to 15. No way. Demski with a catch and fumble. Let me see. Oh, he came in and punched that out. Ooh, that's close. I got to see. Demski might have been on his elbow beforehand. You were just in Aurora. Yeah, that's pretty close to me there, Jay. Pretty close. Not too far at all. Manitoba, but you're a Wings fan. I love Buffalo Wild Wings too. Rye, what up, Rye? What up, Don? How many more yards for a field goal try? No field goal try for them. They're in field goal range at the moment, but they might have turned it over. A Wings fan. I got nothing against the Wings. I hate the Stars. I'm not a fan of the Stars. Yeah, he does well in the regular season, but his save percentage is garbage in the playoffs the last 3 seasons. They were saying it was like 866, 887, somewhere in that range for the 3 seasons in the playoffs. Meanwhile, it's like the best in the league during the regular season. It's just beast mode for Hellebuck. Hella beast. That's what he is. So, but, I mean, that's when the Avalanche would want him in the playoffs, but he's a step down. But I think it would be different with the offensive firepower of the Avalanche that would help out the goaltending for Colorado and Hellebuck if they get him. But it depends on what they have to give up. I mean, I don't want to give up any wingers. So, unless they're going to go goalie for goalie and a bunch of draft picks, which is probably not enough. I don't think the Avalanche are getting Hellebuck. The Canadians will be the best NHL team this year. Hey-oh. The Canadians. I'll probably cover some of their games, but I'm going to try to cover a lot of Avalanche. What do I have here? I got 38 Nuggets games, 52 Avalanche games, 37 college football games, and about 96 NFL games. All the way to what? I have this all the way through to the end of hockey and the basketball season. So this goes till mid-April before the playoffs start. And then we'll cover the playoffs. So lots of streaming on this channel, lots of sports. So feel free to hit that like, subscribe it up, and help me get closer and closer to 9,000 subscribers. Alouettes can't afford a loss. They have the best record in the league for sure. For sure. Dustin Nielsen and Luke Wilson. Who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares. Let's see what the Zebras have to say. Let me see. Demski with the catch. Bang, bang. He's still not down. They go too fast. I can't tell. That ball might be out. We can't tell from that angle. That ball's out. That looks like it's out. That looks like it's Alouettes ball. And here's the Zebra. Not my Bombers. Canadian game is unique. It's getting closer to the NFL next year, Chomas. We'll see how much you like it after this year. They reversed it and they said it's first down Winnipeg, not a fumble. What? Wow.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
First down and 10 for the Bombers at the 18-yard line, going right to left. What a call. They need to get slow motion to CFL because that looked like that ball was out. But the referees say it is not a fumble. Winnipeg has the ball, throwing it up top, hits Neal at the 13, takes it ahead, and gets about 13 yards and a first down for the Bombers. First and goal for Winnipeg. Luke Wilson's a Canadian treasure. He's a nicer guy. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I cover the games. I really don't listen to the announcers, and they never really made it too interesting for me. Not many broadcasters like. So I just watch a game without even listening to them. So they're like background noise, and just in case they see something that they get the info faster. Pistol hands it off through the middle. Oliveira to the 2, to the 1. So second and goal at the 1-yard line. The Bombers. What is happening? Did you get a different view than me there, Turkey? Because that was too fast to tell. So flag is down. Coole. All right, almost at 2,000 views on the stream. Let's go, Rhino Nation. Appreciate you guys. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring you down. You're the best around. That was 100% a fumble. This is the way of the bad showing of the game for the fans, for the CFL, because they did not give us good views to see and make a good judgment ourselves, and we don't get to see what the referees are looking at. So, gotta love those zebras. The best NFL tight end. He was good. Wilson was good. 15-yard misconduct penalty. Bombers. Back them up. Back them up. Back them up, people. Oh, the announcers are saying that they wouldn't have called that penalty, but they didn't show it. I didn't see it. Anyway, second goal, backed up on the 17-yard line. Yeah, touchdown would be devastating for Montreal. Field goal makes it 16. Shotgun, Kolaris, screen pass is set. They read it, the Owls. Can't stop Dembski. They stop him, but not behind the line. So able to turn it to a positive to the 13. But Montreal was well aware what was forming. Can't take bad penalties. That is the way of football. No bad penalties. Who bet this? Not me, Wealthy, not me. All right, short little field goal attempts. 20-yarder from the left hash for Castillo. Bangs it through. 37-21. 37-21, folks. Friday Night Football commercial time, and the Alouettes will take over at their own 40. Pulling teeth to get that touchdown. The Alouettes got to get a touchdown and 2-point conversion. Twice. 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 Let's go. We got about 81 people chilling on the horizontal side. Let's get it over 100. Let's get the Owls to score a touchdown. Get this to a one-score game with a 2-point conversion. And make the rest of this fourth quarter interesting. That is what we are hoping for. I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. Worst way to lose a game. Zebras. It's most of the games are not rigged. Every once in a while, it does happen. I would say pretty much all the sports have been caught at some point of time, but a super high percentage of them are not rigged. I thought the Alouettes were going to win. They're the better team, the best team in the league. Join on in. Fantasy football, people. Fantasy football. 2 spots left. All right, here we go at the 40 left to right. Dumps it off down low. Philpott juking. Trying to break another tackle. Drags him for a gain of 3. What up, GD? What up, 17? Under 70.5? I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to say the Alouettes don't come back. I kind of want to see them come back, but I'm going to say they don't. 51 yards and a touchdown for Philpott. Hits his man. Bang, bang. 15 yards on the reception there by Ferdinand. Moving the chains. Alexander looking fine now. Let's go Dallas. Busy day for Dallas. Is the dad and the doggy watching the game? Did they find your hidden snacks in the freezer? I think they're on to you, Dallas. I think they're on to you. Winnipeg's a loud stadium to come to. Shotgun. Fakes the bubble. Waiting. Rolling out to the right side. Throws it out of bounds and completes. 2nd and 10 at midfield. 2 teams are profitable out of the 9. They still need another one. Make it happen. But I think it's a good sign for CFL switching the rules and the system and the gameplay to change the game to try to make a profit, to try to make some money and grow their brand. Shotgun. Slings it deep up top, man, coverage. Overthrown. Incomplete to Philpott. 3rd and 10. 10:53 on the clock. Alouettes have to punt it away. They're in bad shape. Dad is watching more baseball. Doggy is sleeping. Ridiculous. Now they're going for it. 3rd and 10 at midfield. Let's go. Party to the presentation. Oh, they're not going, but they are punting it. I thought they were going for it. Looked like they were lined up to go for it. They tricked me. My bad. Is that a false start on the Alouettes? What? The fake punts. They got a time count violation? What are you doing? Time count violation on the punts. Back them up 5 yards. They'll be punting from their own 40. Disaster. Disaster. And punts it away. Short kick returning from the 30. And can't break that first tackle at the 32. Down. Vavel goes. Stuart Johnson. Watching the game live. Put some more butts in the seats. Yeah, if it does that, I feel like football is huge in the West Coast, like in the Americas. Like, come on, Canada's got to be able to make money out of this. They got to find a way to make money out of this. They've been doing this Canadian Football League for so long. This is what, the 113th Grey Cup? It's like, come on. You got to turn this into money. It's got to work. Why not go? It was 3rd and 10 at midfield. It's kind of long. I guess they're going to rely on their defense because that worked out so well for them all day, all night. That did not work out well for them. Not at all. Not at all. Anyhoozle. The time is the worst enemy of the Alouettes here in the 4th. I hope the CFL grows and grows. I love me some football, I tell you. I love it, love it, love it. Such a fun game. Most exciting game, in my opinion. That's why I do all the streaming. Cover all the football I can. Canadian Armed Forces. Look at that. Look at that. Is there any chance Montreal can win? Yes. But they're down 16, so it's a rough situation there, Dion. Shotgun. Throws it on the crosser to Wilson. First down, 45-50, 55-51 yard on the Alouettes. Alouettes defense is so bad. This is not looking good. This is horrendous. Well, they didn't show up today, but Montreal should be fine. But this is a bad performance, for sure. Good performance for the Bombers. Definitely good. They'll probably go to 6-5. They should be going to 6-5. Run the clock down ASAP there, Rye. It's harder to do in the CFL than other football leagues. Hands it off. Cutting it down low. Wilson helicoptered for 5 to the 46. Just aren't any more cities that can support a team. Unless you bleed into the United States, perhaps. But that might not hit. That might not hit. I mean, Canada's big enough. I feel like it should be able to find more cities to make it work. Did I get the chicken stew recipe? I did not. Is it on the cord? I didn't see. Did you send me a message on Discord? A direct message? Place your fake. Colares. Running. Juking. Gets the first down to the 39. Colares cement shoes coming through. This is a huge win for the Bombers. Yeah. It's an impressive win. I feel like they've been safely ahead for a while now. It's been a pretty safe lead for the Bombers. Eight minutes and counting. 2-score lead. It's a two-touchdown, 2-2-point conversion game right now. Crazy talk. Your Steelers don't have an offensive line. Looks like you might be buying a Johnny Unitas shirt. Uh-oh. What happened today there, Lewis? Or what happened the other day, rather? And 6 yards on that run by Oliveira. We shall see, Lewis. I can't wait for NFL. A few more minutes and we'll end the poll. We only got 69 votes in the poll. There you go, Dallas. 69 votes in the poll so far. A few more minutes, so if you didn't vote in the poll, do it now. What you waiting for? Shotgun, fakes the handoff. Kolaris rolling down low. Throws it sliding down to the 25 White for the first down. Oh, baby. Spins that football. A field goal pretty much ends this bad boy. A field goal makes this a 3-score game, and I don't think the Alouettes can come back from that. No can-do'sville. A touchdown, no chance. A field goal, almost no chance. Almost no chance. Like, we go down to like 1%. 581 for White. Play action fake. Kolaris throws up top. It's a man at the 12 to the 11. White again with more spinning the football. More stupid scuba. Stop that stupid nonsense, you idiot. Be original. Gosh. Lame-o people, I tell you. Ah, the recipe's in the Rhino cord. I'll have to check it out and take a screenshot. I didn't see it. The Rhino cord. Oh, there it is. Throwing it up top. Wilson with the touchdown. Oh, baby. Bombs in the chats. What up, Mark Mahan? On the green side. I appreciate that, wide-eyed sleeper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the love and the supports. We're getting closer and closer to 9,000 subscribers. Appreciate the kind words. We cover pretty much all the CFL. We got all the Colts games, primetime games, overseas games for the NFL. We're going to have Avalanche hockey, Nuggets basketball, the Grey Cup, Super Bowl, playoff hockey, playoff basketball as well, college playoffs, college championship game. It is 44-21. Bombers are putting a nail in the coffin. It's pretty much game, set, match. Ridiculous. Everybody and their grandma took the Alouettes. The win streak is coming to an end there, Rye. Looks like it. Now the highest paid player, 8 years, $163 million. My man, McCarr. I need a McCarr jersey. I need a McCarr jersey. I have a McKinnon, but McCarr, 8 more years on the Avalanche. Gotta love it. All right, Dallas, I took a picture of your recipe. I will be doing that soon. I gotta go buy some chicken thighs. Right now I have some chicken breast, thin sliced chicken breast for chicken cutlets. But I'm not going to use that for the crock pot. Bombers need to sit starters to avoid injury. Yeah, the Alouettes are done today. Done. Oh, man. Sending the bombs. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Bomb, bombs away. It's over, Rock. It's over. The Bombers crushing the Alouettes. It's impressive. Impressive showing by the Bombers. I must say they are back. Back in action, folks. Yeah, Dolly Parton and Tim Curry. I was just talking about Tim Curry. Like the day before. Or like 2 days before. I was just talking about Tim Curry. Randomly. And bang. This is what happens. All right, returning from the 10 left to right for the Alouettes. Deadman to the 35, out to the 43, about the 43-yard line. Bombers got lucky today, says Terrence. That is all. Lucky all game, every quarter, all night. Alouettes just didn't have it in them today. Not much went their way. Not much. Not much. All right, at the 44, rather. Throws up top. Hits his man at the 52. Sneed with the catch and steps out of bounds. Tim Curry. Classic. A lot of gems. A lot of good appearances in some movies, too. What up, 79? 44 points. Ain't luck. It's a beatdown. Throws it up in the middle. Bang. Incomplete. Deflected at the line. 2nd and 10. Jefferson with a knockdown. Number 100 on his career. How about that? Hey-oh. Man, oh man. Oh, baby. Bombers came to play today. 44-21. Under 4 minutes. Ending the poll in a minute. Alexander in the pocket. Throwing it down low. Diving incompletion. 3rd and 10 in the direction of Sneed. Now they got to go for it because why not? 3rd on the list for Willie Jefferson on most pass knockdowns behind Eddie Davis and Adrian Smith. Oh, baby. He was in 2 episodes of Roseanne, Tim Curry. That I don't know. I never seen that. I don't remember those episodes. I never really watched Roseanne religiously. I watched a bunch of episodes, but not a lot. So I don't know those episodes. And throws up top to the 40. Taken down at the 35. First down, Alouettes. Go, Montreal, go. Speaker. Moving the chains. He was the real estate guy in Roseanne. I didn't watch enough Roseanne. I did not. Darlene, the way she treated, what's his name? Made me so mad. It bothered me. What was it? Darlene, Johnny Galecki. What's the character's name? That just shows you I didn't watch the show. Dan, Roseanne, Darlene, and a whole bunch of other pishikaka. All right, we're at the 3-minute warning. Older brother was Ben. Ben and... what was the stupid name? I don't remember. Anyways, let's end the poll. Let's see. All right, 46% of us are back for the NFL. Wow, a lot higher percentage for 0 to 3. 28%. A lot of the CFL fans are not a fan of the NFL. Interesting. Not much love from some of you. How about that? That's why you play the game. Facts on top of facts there, Wyland. Everybody was wrong on this game. David. Yep, that's what it is. David. Freaking David. Valentine's Day Super Bowl. Get ready. Come on, get ready. You're the best around. Appreciate that. Goat in. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. You guys are awesome. 3-minute warning. All right, we got over 2,000 views on the horizontal, 1,500 on the vertical. Shibby. Y'all don't like the No Fun League? A bunch of them don't there, Wyland. 46% says amazing. 28% says pfft. Oh, there was a tie game today. I don't know. It's scrolling across the top. It'll probably pop up. I didn't watch those games. Shotgun hands it off through the middle to the 35 or 6 yards on the run there by Tice. Get Montreal body bag. Yeah, Johnny, you did it. Ha ha. You love the logo of the McMahon Stadium. All right, at the 30, here comes Montreal. Backpedals, rolling up top. Throws it out of bounds. Incomplete, throwing that away. 3rd and 4 for the Alouettes. Oh, Seattle and Kansas City tied. Gotcha. The favorite movie was of Tim Curry's with Emilio Estevez. I was in French. Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon? I don't remember those guys in Lethal Weapon. Get him a body bag. Yeah! I don't want him beat. I want him out of commission. No mercy. Pump fake, throwing it down low. Hits his man to the 23, first down, Sneed. Drive continues. Home Alone 2, he was really good in Home Alone 2. Crazy guy. His biggest role had to be Clue, I believe. And that was a lot of fun. Was he Wadsworth? Such a good ending in Clue. So good. The Butler. Rocky Horror Picture Show. So you can go Rocky Horror Picture Show or Clue. We should have that poll in the chat. Dumps it out to the 15, down to the 9er. Phil Potts slips down and Williams hits him down. 1st and goal for the Alouettes. Oh, Pennywise. I got to rewatch it. I don't remember the old It from the 90s. I don't remember it at all. I don't remember. He was the best in Annie? Oh, man. I remember that from watching it in middle school. But I don't remember Tim Curry. Throwing it down low. Bow. Gets it to Sneed for a touchdown. Birdies in the chat, people. Birdies in the chats. 44-27. He was Pennywise. The stuffed clown in the shower? Oh, yeah. And the cool bird or something. I forget what it was. I don't remember that song before my time. Cool Cat? The Cool Cat, right? Cool Cat? Not Cool Bird. Right? Cool Cat? Anyways. Extra point is up and good. 44-28. Who's the brother Rooster? Say what? Sneed with the tutty. 2:13 on the clock. It's a 2-touchdown game with 2 2-point conversions. Snead has 6 for 107. A hat trick of touchdowns. The OG Pennywise. I got to see if that's out there somewhere to watch it online. That's called a garbage time score. And so you would be correct there, Clark. So you would be correct. Uh-oh, Rhino's getting tired. I got to send in my streams tonight. I already got 1 done. I got 2 to go. I at least got to get the Lions and Colts one done tonight. And then do the CFL one tomorrow morning. Worst case scenario. The original Karate Kid's amazing. And they don't kick an onside kick. They boot it off. And Holmes able to scoop it up at the 16. Slides down to 16. A Hail Mary. Picked off by the Packers. 43-28. Say what? What is OG? The original gangster. First, it was a 2-part film. I don't remember. I just know he was Pennywise. I gotta see the original It. I've seen the new It, not the old It, or I don't remember it. And I've only seen about the first half hour of It 2. So I gotta go watch that whole thing. Hands it off for 2 for Oliveira to the 19. And the Alouettes using their last timeouts with 2:04. No more timeouts for Montreal. Womp womp. The original gangster. It is pretty much donezo for the Alouettes. Colts Lions tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Yes, 11 o'clock Mountain Time. 1 o'clock on the East Coast. Hands it off up the middle. Fighting his way for 6. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Bombers. They'll have to punt it away. All hail the Stephen King. OG means the OG It Clown. That was voiced by Tim Curry. What? That did not help at all. Request permission to pillow mod with the new iPad mini. 50 push-ups on your knuckles. When the playoffs start for the CFL, we're in week 13 right now. Week 13 out of 21. We got a long ways. October. October is the playoffs for the CFL. Punts it away, foomp. You are now more intelligent. Indeed. Returning it back to the 53 for Ferdinand on the return. $1.28 on the clock for Montreal. Two touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions. That's all they need. And an onside kick in between. No big deal. Did Northern Colorado play football tonight? My football team played yesterday, lost 19-0. And the soccer team lost too. 2-0. Couple shutouts. Throws it deep in the middle inside the 40 to the 35. Taken down. Not on the ground, but stopped rather. And $1.17 on the clock. Phil Pot on that first down. Nah, just a turkey. 79 days to the Grey Goblet of Fire. Looking, throwing it deep. broken up down the sideline in the end zone. Nothing. No catch for Hollins. 2nd and 10. We're talking about the Broncos? I don't think the Broncos played in preseason. I don't know if that's in what you're referring. Anytime there, RB, glad to have you. The Great Goblet of Fire. Who's going to be at halftime this time? Good question. I don't know. Who's going to be at halftime of the Puppy Bowl? Another good question. I don't know. A cat with a banjo. And Alexander looking, maneuvering around the pocket, nowhere to go. Spinning, backpedaling all the way to the own 50 and throws it incomplete. Zoinks. And 56 seconds on the clock, 3rd and 10. An intelligent turkey. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Shania. I'll take Shania at halftime. I'll take Shania anywhere. In a boat. With no coat. In a moat. Anyways, back to the game. At the 35, throwing it deep, and almost intercepted, but it doesn't matter. He gets popped by a speaker, drops the football, no interception for you, no pick for home, turnover on downs anyway, so still a turnover. Oh, baby, so a big win for the Bombers. Oh, baby, 44-28 victory. Go, Bombers, go. Am I going to get Netflix soon? Yes, a week and a half. Week and a half, Bob. Shania. Oh, Maya. What up, George? Bombers with the dub. They got him. Dropping the Alouettes to 9-2, and the Bombers going above 500 to 6-5. Hands it off Oliveira for 14 and a first down. 44 seconds and counting. Almost done so, people. Almost done so. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button before you run away, people. I will find somebody to redirect to in a moment. Appreciate the love and the support. So we'll see who's out there streaming that we can go and send people on over to. You can order the original It for $5 and change at Walmart. 30 seconds and cruising. I think we got to go to the Birdwatcher. Birdwatcher with a late game. I'll have to put his chat in there. We'll put the Birdwatcher for the redirect. So this helps close the gap if Toronto can find a way to win, right? In that division. And 7-6. Got to kneel it down to go to the 3rd down, or they're going to call it. And double zeros on the clock, and that is all she wrote. Big win for the Bombers. Wow. Stick around for the redirect to the Birdwatcher. We'll do a Rhino redirect. You go to the Birdwatcher's channel. You blast some rhinos in the chat. You say Rhino redirect. You hit the like button. Show some support to our fellow streamers in the Rhino Network. We have the Orioles and the Athletics. So if anybody's interested in baseball, we'll go and send you over to the Birdwatcher. Thanks, people. We'll be back early, 1 o'clock Eastern time for the Lions and the Colts. Then we have the Rough Riders and the Argonauts. And then the end of the day, Memphis, UNLV. Thank you, Rhino Nation. We'll do it again tomorrow. All day, baby. Thank you, mods. Thank you, loyal members. Thank you, everybody who chatted it up all day long, all night long. I love the chat. When you guys chat, it makes it a better stream. You guys are freaking awesome. So we're redirecting to the Bird Watcher. Chomas, you're going to have to let me know who that is later so I find them. I have no problem redirecting to somebody else in the future. But thank you. Shutting it down on the vertical side. You guys are awesome. All right, Rhino redirect coming. See you tomorrow. Rhino Nation.